Alright then, everybody. Welcome back to some Kerbal Space Program, which has been a very long time. And in time since I last did Kerbal Space Program, I started on Assassin's Creed 3, and I recorded about 2 hours worth of it. Well, it's not the amount that's on YouTube, and there's a reason for that. And I had a huge amount of Dead Space 3 lined up that was all going to get uploaded. That's not been uploaded. There's a reason for that. Mortal Kombat didn't get uploaded. There's also a reason for that. Now, the reason is kind of shared. The internet that I had, that I used to be uploading files with, was absolute gobshite. It was really bad. It would take an entire night just to upload a single video. I have currently moved in an entirely new place. I'm now living in Manchester, and it's much better here, and I have an internet that I can upload. Let's just put it this, a 1 gigabyte video file only takes a matter of minutes to upload as opposed to hours. So yeah, pretty much as soon as I've rendered this video, it's going up, and I'm going to be using this video for 2 things. Restarting my career, because the explanation comes for why a bunch of stuff is not uploaded. It's not just the internet, no. 2 of my hard drives failed. And then a third one, nearly failed. But has been repaired. Now, one of the 2 that failed is possibly repairable, so I'm testing a bunch of recovery software on it, but it might not be repairable as such. By repairable, what I really mean is salvageable. I will have to get a new solid-state hard drive hybrid, because those are nice and quick, and would be great for putting most of my games on. My main Windows partition also corrupted, so I had to completely do a reinstall of that. My motherboard almost died. I have no idea how, but everything was wrong with it. The firmware was all corrupt. The BIOS would just not boot properly. So I completely flashed that. Everything now is completely fixed here. I'm only running on 1 hard drive on 1 solid state drive, however. So I lost all of my footage. Yeah, all of it. So fantastic. So it's Metal Gear Solid 3 situation all over again. Pretty much a complete Let's Play's gone. However, I'm not going to look at that as such a negative thing. I'm just going to go, hey, you know what? Who gives a shit? I'm going to do it in my own time. It's just going to be done. It's just a hobby anyway, so whatever. I will record more Assassin's Creed over time. This is my first time even recording in this place. Well, it's not, because I've been doing the WildStar things, but I mean actually doing a Let's Play. I'll do more Assassin's Creed, and we'll be firing up Dead Space, but first, Lego Harry Potter will be going up probably this weekend. So, yep, hello Kerbal Space Program once again. We're going to be starting the new career, and I'm going to call it... what should I call it? That's a good question. See, I want something funny, but at the same time, I don't want it to be vulgar. Usually, it's very easy for me to make something, so whatever, I'll just do this. There! How about that? Where's my... There we go. My flag. Right. Starting anew. So, first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be generating a lot of science. However, first, why is my toolbar thing not appearing on this page? Never mind, I must have accidentally clicked for it to hide. But anyway, right, astronaut complex. Right, that's right. Yeah, now here's my toolbar, right? I have a bunch of mods installed, including achievements. So every time we do something, we'll get achievements. It's not game breaking, it doesn't change anything. All it does is add achievements that pop up when I do stuff, so lovely. Firm's aerodynamic thingy. Completely changes the aerodynamics of the game. This is a game changer, but it just makes the aerodynamics more realistic, and in some cases, more difficult. This is the Final Frontier Hall of Fame. Kerbals and their missions will go in here, as well as achievements such as First Kerbal on the Moon and things like that. So yeah, we have very few parts. yes, once again, we're at the absolute first stage of our space program. Well, all I want to do first... I'm just gonna call it this. And if you might noticed that typing on my keyboard isn't so loud anymore. I have a coat stand and my microphone is dangling off of it in front of my face. And it's actually easier to see my screen this way, because it's not limited to the surface area of my desk, so it's quite nice. It makes sitting down harder. Right. You also notice I have some clouds and I got a beeping noise going on because of Chatterer. Now, first, I want a crew report. Yep. Crew's assessment of the situation, it's worth bugger all, but you know, it's fine. They nerfed some of the rewards, which you can understand. Wait, I can take data with me? Oh, that's cool. So I could transfer it to another pod if I wanted to. Also, that breathing doesn't make sense if I'm not wearing my helmet. I mean, it makes sense that he's breathing, it just doesn't make sense that he's breathing like that. Well, we have a flag. And we're just gonna call it Num. Really, I probably have to take this down because it's probably obscuring a thing, and it's a rocket ship frying an egg. Yeah, it's just a weird thing I made very quickly. I wanted my own personalized thing. EVA report. Yep, spacesuit was not necessary. Also, there's this. We can now walk around first person, basically. So if I look down, like, you can see like bits of my own head. So it's not, yeah, this is my eyeball. It's like, it's a little bit buggy, but it'll do. Ooh. And if I press C, oh, V rather, yeah, there we go. Now it's fixed. Right, so let's just board and recover. No problem. Now what we want to do is a very quick flight. Let's go up. Right. The goal of this is to just go high. That sounded kind of wrong. Yeah, 3 science, why not? Now, rockets end up being faster in the atmosphere, but harder to control. As you can see, they roll a lot easier, especially when you don't have thrust vectoring. Come on, stop turning, stop turning. Or don't. Keep turning then. Also, you can hear like life support thing. This is also from Chatterer. Makes silence not quite so silent. I kind of like it that way. Right. Saved it. Kinda. Not really. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it. Turn over. Now go the other way. For crying out loud. There. Build up some speed. At least a little bit. Also, I don't know how this mic is going to work in this place because people tend to make lots of noise outside. You might be able to hear that dog. No, never mind. Nope. We're not going to save it. So instead, we'll just let it fall. Right. Because you're faster in the atmosphere, slowing down is harder. because the way that drag works is a little more realistic. You don't just add a bunch of parts vertically on top of each other to increase your drag, like you could do in the previous model. In this one, if you have a tall, thin rocket like this, it's going to have very little drag. If you have a big, wide asparagus rocket, it's going to have a lot of drag, but again, a lot of thrust. And in actuality, asparagus rocket is not the most efficient model. Especially not in reality. If you're playing with the basic Kerbal model of atmospherics, it is easily the most efficient, but not quite so much in firm. Right, here we go. Land on the surface of a celestial body. It should also give me one for splashing in the ocean. Right. This is a precarious situation. Store it. Also, look at that. Yay! We can actually use shoots more than once. So, note to self. When we do that mission to Duna, like we did last time, where we tipped our ship and got stranded there for a long while until we figured out how to roll it up a hill, and then we had to do all that faffing around in the middle of space to get Kerbals home. Yeah, that. We might actually be able to avoid all that by repacking the chute. Anyway, we can do another EVA report. Yep, spacesuit was not entirely necessary. Take a surface sample. Took a sample of the water. Dramatically increased surface humidity of anything it touches. Well, of course, yeah. We've been through all this, so really, I'm gonna stop reading all this stuff, I think. Whoa. Do not die. Please. He's stuck in there, isn't he? Oh, there he is. There! Recover the vessel. So I had to hop and then get in. Right. Grand total of 73. Okay, fair enough. Going to research and development and purchase our first upgrade for 5 science. We have a bunch more. I do want the small thing and the landing legs, but I think this is more... I can get both anyway. What am I saying? I do want the nose cone and those decouples. Decouples! Right, yeah. We have pretty much no information on any of these other worlds. Might be semi-okay. Oh no, it's definitely not okay. Well, for now, it's not. No, don't speak too soon. It's like an octopus. We went through this shit. Oh, the last time we were playing. What's that lag about? I think it's because the parts are like clipping and it's doing all this. It's not the clouds, because I've never had that problem before. It's this ship. Right. Decouple. There. Stop wobbling. Come on. Oh, stop being a jellyfish. I can't fix this with warping or anything. Alright, yeah, it jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Great. In all honesty, I might have to just abandon it. Right, let's just return to Kerbin. Let's just have this thing land, and we'll try again without the lower stage. We need struts for that kind of a build, I think. Well, our goo fell out, so can we recover, please? Now? Why can't we recover this? What the fuck? Oh no, not this bug again. Oh, damn it, no, not this bug. I've had this bug once or twice before, only with this version of the game. And it effectively, ruined my save when it happened. No. You're a shit. God damn it.